and it will either have a leather with pebble finish if you're picking up the black or the whiskey, or if you're picking up this warm gray or the wine, it's going to have a genuine suede upper. So whichever you choose, genuine materials here. It actually has a light, flexible rubber on the bottom. So great for traction, but also for flexibility while you're walking. You can actually bend your feet and move. So much comfort. And then of course on the inside, you have that built-in orthotic there. So not only are you comfortable, you're more properly aligned and supported and balanced as you walk. It's a really adorable shoe. The two colors that you're seeing there are the whiskey and the gray, that warm gray. So those are really pretty, but we also have the black, and I like that the black has this kind of pebbled finish. It's a little edgier in my opinion, because it has that sheen of the leather. But if you want to pick it up in the wine, that will be your beautiful soft suede. So the wine and the gray are the suede, the black and the whiskey are the leather for you.
Yeah, they're all leather.
So cute.
And so some of them are nubuck leather and some are the full grain leather, but 100% no matter what you're getting, you have the leather. I love the zipper because it makes it so easy to get in or out of. It doesn't matter, it's easy to slip on. That's something about, they always did fit flexibility with everything you're gonna find from Aetrex. So every shoe you find, they have these little hidden things in order to be able to help us get into the shoes and make them more comfortable while we're wearing them and while we're putting them on and taking them off. Also, it has a leather stacked heel here for you too, which is really, I love that. It's perfect. Isn't that?
And the lightweight of this.
Well, that's because of the way that we make all of this. So this has a polyurethane Aetrex footbed inside of here. Okay, so polyurethane is done for a reason, especially now it's becoming more and more popular in shoes. So I took the footbed out. I want you to see it a little bit. Because it has that super durability, it's really going to be able to take all of those steps. I mean, in reality, these footbeds might outlast. You're gonna get bored with the shoes, right? Before the footbed goes to do anything. But included in this, so it has that polyurethane. It still has the antimicrobial here. You can see how soft it is when you slip in. So even if you're wearing it without socks, it's really comfortable. But look at the arch support. And this is what you have built into the shoe. So while you don't see it, because let's face it, we don't want people to know that we're wearing orthopedic shoes. Sure. We want people to think that we're wearing really cute shoes. Exactly, never.
And this is like the little things that make me so happy in life. But the lining on all of these has this cute little animal print. I'm sorry, that just makes me happy. This is such high quality footwear, which is really important when you're investing, not only just having that built-in orthotic, which by the way, on its own, what would you spend?
$60 just for our orthotics.
For the orthotic.
Any store across the country, you would find them for $60 just for that. But we put them inside of every single Aetrex shoe that you're seeing here. So when we talk about the orthotic, I also want you to see here that there's other things built in. So I've mentioned the arch support here, which is great for people with high arches or people with flat feet, because it's really supporting the foot in either way. But the other thing too is we've done a couple of special secret things that are kind of hard to see until I point them out to you. So we have specific cushioning here. This area right here actually supports the ball of your foot. So by having this padding right here, it takes the pressure off the ball of your foot. So if you have some issues with the ball of your foot, like you're feeling some burning in the front of your foot or you're having any pain up there, this helps to relieve the pressure with the walking that you're doing. For me personally, this is where the secret is for me, because I have suffered with plantar fasciitis for many, many years. So that's my own personal story. And I can tell you, between having the arch support and having the support here, this is the area that actually takes this contouring right here, takes the pressure off of your heel. Isn't that it's phenomenal?
I mean, this is a brand that this is what they do. This started in the 40s, and you know, it was strictly orthotics at the time. And then more recently, it was like, you know what, let's take that and build these beautiful shoes around the orthotics. So you're getting genuine materials. It's leather if you're choosing the whiskey or the black. It's suede if you're choosing the wine or the gray. It's only a little 2-inch sacked heel here. So much flexibility, so much comfort. If you want to pick this one up, it's brand new. We have not seen it yet for fall, which I think is really exciting. So it looks fashionable and fresh, but to think that every step you take, you're more properly aligned and balanced and comfortable and supported, that's a big deal. And I'd love to show this in action, because a problem a lot of us face is pronation, right?
That's exactly right. So all of us, no matter who you are, somehow or another, somehow or another, you're pronating. You're either over pronating, you're under pronating, like you're rolling your ankles in, you're rolling your ankles out. It's just a natural thing. We're not built perfectly. And that's just kind of the bottom line, right? So as we go through life, what we don't realize is we can actually help correct that with Aetrex and make ourselves feel better. Our feet don't have to hurt at the end of the day. We don't have to be complaining about our knees and our legs and everything else.
So Donna's
we're gonna
Donna illustrating what
Donna has medium arches, so she has very normal arches out there. But what Donna does is overpronate. And you can see right here how Donna is overpronating. Notice how her ankle is turning in, and this line should be straight on a perfect line. Now we're doing it purely, the only reason we're using our flip-flop is because we want you to be able to see with the Aetrex flip-flop that this is the exact same bed that you're getting here inside the boot. But if I showed you this on the boot, you'd never be able to see it. So Donna, I'm gonna lift up your foot and help you slide in there. And did you notice the difference?
Look at that.
Did you see what happened? Simply by putting the shoe on, now the alignment in her body is straight. It literally went from being curved and turning in on that ankle to now being exactly how it was intended to be. But let's face it, our bodies aren't perfect like we mentioned. So that's how it does. This helps to relieve that, and it helps to relieve the alignment there as well.
So let me ask you a question then. If we've been doing it wrong our whole lives, right? We've been turning in or turning out, and we pick up these shoes, and this bootie's adorable, we put it on, now we're properly aligned. Is there any kind of like get used to it period or break-in period? You know what I mean? If you've been the wrong way for so long?
So I would say for me, there is not, okay? The minute I put these on, I went, oh my goodness, I feel amazing, okay? But I would also tell you, if you're feeling it, maybe give yourself an hour or two to wear it the first time, and then by the next day, I put mine on and I went to a theme park the entire day, and I was in heaven, okay? But there are some people who might need a little bit more time to adjust to it because it's kind of like what you said, you're not used to being proper. So wear it for a couple hours, and then the next day, wear it for a few hours, and then you're gonna be living in it by the end of day 2.
This is a brand new style. So everything we just showed you with the flip-flop so that you could see Donna's foot is built into this beautiful brand new bootie. Already we have fewer than 500 total of this available for you. This is genuine leather or suede. You're looking at the whiskey right now. The height on this, by the way, it's a 2-inch heel on the back there, and it cuts below the ankle. So if you're short like me, I'm 5'2", I worry about ankle booties cutting me off. These will not do that because they're that lower profile. And it's also nice because if you don't love skinny jeans or skinny pants, you can wear your boot cut over it as well. These look great with dresses, with tights, whatever you prefer. Fashionably, you're on the top of your game, but now finally you have the support, the comfort, and the alignment to go along with it. This is the black, and that is a beautiful black, kind of pebbled finish on that one. We also have the warm gray, and the warm gray is a nice suede. And then you can choose the wine, and the wine is beautiful. That is also a suede color, but very different and unique for fall. Sizing on this is like a dual sizing. So if you're on our app, you're online, or you're on the phone ordering, you can ask the representative or click through. But just to give you an example, with this one size is a 5/5.5. Then there's a 6, 6.5. There is a whole size 7. There's a 7.5/8. And so on and so forth. So what do you recommend for sizing, Laura, as they're deciding?
I recommend going 2 to size, okay? So if you're a 5, you order the 5, 5.5. If you're a 5.5, you order the 5, 5.5. But if you are a 5.5 pushing a 6, then I would say try the 6, okay? And also, there's some people who like to wear, like if you were wearing, I would wear this boot and I would wear it with either no sock because it has a really soft lining so you can easily wear it with no sock, or I would wear it with a super thin sock, so I would still order my size. But if you feel like you're going to wear this boot and you're going to put it with a thicker sock, like for me with tennis shoes. When I order a tennis shoe, I order a size up, always in tennis shoes, because I know I'm gonna be wearing sports socks with those tennis shoes, so I always go a size up. So if you order your tennis shoes and your boots in your normal size always, then that's what you do. But if you know that in traditional tennis shoes and boots, you're going to order a size up, then in this you should do that too, because it's gonna depend on what sock you're wearing with it.
Well, you all love your whiskey and wine.
I love it.
Let me tell you, the whiskey and the wine, we already have fewer than 100 in each of these. And same with the gray, actually, the warm gray.
Great colors.
Yep, and then of course we have the black, the classic black. I think what's making this so popular is we love the sound of all these things. My low back not hurting, my knees, my hips, being more properly aligned, but also this is a super cute shoe.
And it's lightweight.
Genuine materials. It's so light. I can't get over this flexibility.
And so that's really important because a lot of times, you know, when you put a shoe on and we talk about all the technology that's built into this shoe, and that's it. There is technology literally built into the shoe that is intended to make your foot feel better and is intended intended to help your body feel better and be in better alignment, right? Well, sometimes when you think about that technology, what do we start to hear? We start to hear, oh, that's gonna weigh the shoe down, it's gonna be heavy.
Right.
No, that's not the case with this. Because of the fabrics that were used, because of the polyurethane that was done, because of the memory foam and our other shoes that we have with Aetrex, all of that is built in here to help support your body, to help give you that comfort while being in high fashion and still being lightweight enough to wear. The last thing we want is a heavy shoe that with every step you take, you feel almost, I hate to say, but you feel like an elephant.
Yeah,
you know, you
because
feel like
you have to
sort of
shuffle.
chomping along,
and
right?
then you have no flexibility.
Exactly,
but this
and
one,
so with this you have the, and the flexibility, by the way, is where it's supposed to be in a shoe. If you have a shoe that bends all the way around 360 degrees, that is not a supportive shoe, okay? This shoe is only supposed to bend where your toes bend, okay? And that ball of foot area, that's where they're supposed to bend. So the rest of it is supportive, yet it still gives you cushioning. I got off track a little bit earlier. I was talking about, again, when you talk about an orthotic shoe, and if you've tried different orthotic shoes in the past, but you have not come to Aetrex and tried them because maybe you've had a bad experience, the footbed was too hard for you, I encourage you to try us, because what we've done is we've given you the arch support here, but we actually aligned it where it's supposed to be aligned. And in addition to that, we gave you the comfort inside of the shoes, so it's no longer a hard footbed inside that. The polyurethane is soft and the memory foam shoes are soft, so no matter which one you get, you're actually getting something that feels like you're walking on little clouds, but yet those clouds are filling in the forms of your foot where they're supposed to fill in. So for instance, if you have a high arch, like I have a really, really high arch, we want to fill that in. But if you have a flat foot, and read our reviews online, because people from both lines of walks of life are loving it, then that helps to support your foot and get you in the alignment you're supposed to be into.
You are gonna love these, and you can feel and see, and honestly, you can smell the quality with the leather. I know it's kind of weird, right? But you know what I mean when you open a brand new pair of leather booties, and the fact that you have all that technology built in. Use our flex payments. Flex pay is for everyone shopping. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's just a simple option you can choose at checkout to break up this price into equal monthly payments with 0 interest. So you can actually get these home for $31.49 and pay them off over time. Then you can get them home, try them on, see and feel the difference we're talking about. You have 30 days to try everything. If you're unhappy for any reason, you can always send them back to us, no questions asked. But I really want you to get them home and give them a try. The perfect transitional shoe as we move into the fall season. Now, one thing I did want to say, when Donna was up there and we were showing her pronation and the proper alignment, a lot of you asking about her shoes, these sandals, they're called the